children, good morning. I hope you all are safe by grace of God. See, today I am going to take object, English grammar for 6th standard, okay? So here an object is a noun, okay? An object is a noun or pronoun. You all know, you all are very familiar with the noun, right? Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or things. So pronoun, instead of noun, naming, we call them as he, she, that, they. Already I explained here in last class. So that is affected by the action of a verb. So you all know verb is an action word, right? So action of a verb. Now here mummy met the doctor. So whom mummy met? Mummy met the doctor. So mummy is the subject. Met is an action word. That is verb. The doctor is an object. So, mummy met whom? Mummy met the doctor. So, this is called object. Understood, children? Now, second example. The students, see, the second example, the students read the storybook. The students read the storybooks. Now, got it? Now tell me, which is the subject in this? The students is a subject. Read is an action word, right? It is called verb. So, it is verb. The storybooks. So, what students are doing? So, students are reading the storybooks. So, this is called the object. Very simple, children. Only you have to understand. Got it? Now, take out page number 15. In your English grammar book, please take out page number 15 and see the first main. Underline the predicate and circle the objects. See, Sandhya plays the guitar very well. So, underline the predicate. Which is the predicate? So, plays the guitar very well is the predicate. You have to underline that. Then, circle the object. Which is the object? So, Sandhya, what she is doing? What she is playing with? So, Sandhya is playing the guitar. So, the guitar is the object. Got it, children? So, the object you have to circle it. Now, second one, Virat Kohli scored 100 runs in the match. So, scored 100 runs in the match, you have to underline as a predicate. And so, what Virat Kohli scored? So, Virat Kohli scored 100 runs in the match, right? So, match is the object. You heard, children? So, rest of the things you have to do it by your own. Now, next, B, may circle the objects in these sentences. See, they are given a paragraph, storyline. So, you have to circle it where and all object comes. Objects may be noun or pronoun. Got it? So, here, one day Sam was walking with his father. Suddenly, they heard a bird song. So, Sam is the object. His is a pronoun, right? So, his also is an object. Father is an object. Bird song also is an object. Got it? So, the whole para, you please read it out. And then you circle the objects. Now take out page number 16. Here C column. You all can see the C column. So the subjects, predicates and objects all are mixed up. Write them in the correct column to read as sentences. And also you have to punctuate them. Punctuate means what, children? It is like a wherever capital letter is necessary, wherever comma is necessary, comma, and then full stop, apostrophe and exclamation marks, all these you have to punctuate. Got it? So here the words are mixed up. Okay, jumbled. Sentences are there. You have to frame a correct sentence, meaningful sentences. Got it? So they are given, please don't write all these grammar parts in your notebook. Already they have given a column for you all to fill it up. So here subject. What is subject? I said noun. No? Mrs. Zariwala predicate writes stories and objects for children. For whom Zariwala is writing story? For children. So write stories is a predicate, for children is the object, Mrs. Zariwala is the subject. Got it, children? So second one, an ice cream is having Varsha. Is it correct sentence? No. So you have to fill it up. Varsha is the subject, is having is predicate. It's a verb. It contains verb. Always predicate contains verb. So having is an action word, right? So having an ice cream. So it is an object. So it tells something about the subject, right? So an ice cream is the object. Same thing. Third one, swimming the children are learning. So you have to frame it with the subject, predicate and object. Next, you have to read the rest of the till 7. You have to do it by your own. Okay, children, even you have to improve. You have to frame it by your own. So I cannot give the whole exercise. Then how will you practice and improve, children? So I am giving all in all the columns, in all the mains, to examples. Got it? Now next, take out page number 17, D column. Are the underlined words objects? Put a tick, okay, or a cross on the blank, on the glass. Now Anjali made an apple pie. So apple pie is an object, right? So you have to put a tick mark. And the coach played with his students. So played is not a object. It's a predicate. So it's an action word. It's a verb. So that is not object. So put wrong. So rest of the things you read it and do it by yourself. Got it? So this video, please keep watching it 2-3 times. Then you will understand better. Take an English grammar book. Keep in front of you. And then you listen to me. What all I say. And I have given in every mail. I have given 2 examples. You follow that and rest of the things you can do it by yourself. Got it, children? Now E column. Complete each sentence with a suitable subject and object. So the first one, what the girl is doing here in this picture. Can you all see the picture? What the girl is doing? The girl was riding what? Bicycle. So bicycle is the object, the girl is the subject. So the girl was riding a bicycle. Second one, you can see the ostrich bird. So Dash looked curiously at Dash. So ostrich looked curiously at the sky. Got it? So next 3, 4, 5, you have to see the pictures and you have to fill it up, children. Next. So next we'll go for nouns. Okay? Take out your nouns, page number 19. Okay, once again. Now you all understood about the objects. Now in next class I will take nouns. Okay, please do your exercises in your reader itself. Only use your pencil, not your pen. Okay children, have a good day. Thank you children.